If you sell or rent water dispensers, these 5 hidden truths concern you directly, and ignoring them means risking your clients' revenue and reputation. If you don't want to miss out on valuable and unique videos like these about the water treatment sector, I recommend clicking the bell button so you get notifications every time a new video comes out, and clicking the subscribe button so you'll be among the first to know when a new video is released and you won't miss out on very important information. Number 1. Sanitization does not last over time. That's right, because after 48 or 72 hours, the biofilm starts to grow again. So any water residue on the nozzles and in the trays becomes a breeding ground for Pseudomonas and Staphylococcus, which are very dangerous germs. So even if you clean and sanitize today, in a few days you're back to square one and the water dispenser is once again contaminated with germs inside. Point number 2. The UV lamps at the outlet only work where the light reaches, because since they are lamps and emit light, obviously there are also dark corners caused by irregular surfaces and tiny spaces that remain untreated, meaning they are not hit by the light. And it's precisely there that bacteria survive and are ready to recontaminate the rest of the circuit. So the light doesn't penetrate everywhere, but only in one spot, and the area that isn't illuminated is enough for the rest of the dispenser to become contaminated again. Point number 3. Ozone can become a double-edged sword, because in order to really eliminate bacteria, it would have to exceed the legal limits allowed for ozone emission, but at that point, it becomes illegal and also toxic. So furthermore, regarding this, it operates at 220 volts in contact with water. So it's also dangerous because even a small leak can cause a short circuit or an irreparable malfunction, as well as being dangerous for your client. Point number 4. Manual sanitizations give a false sense of security, because doing the usual sanitizations with chemical products or hot water cycles does work, yes, but only for a few hours or a few days, because the biofilm is like real armor protected by a shield, so it tends to come back, especially because when you do manual sanitizations, you only hit the bacteria on the surface, while those under the biofilm layer stay alive and start multiplying again. Point number 5. Retrocontamination happens after filtration, and this is the most overlooked point, because the water comes impure, so the filters do their job, the inlet filters, but when the water passes through the nozzle and the exposed surfaces, it picks up the germs it finds in the environment, in the air. And what does it do? It brings them inside the system. This means that no filter can ever protect against this risk, because the filter doesn't work in reverse. It works on the incoming water, not on the outgoing water. Now that you have these 5 valuable pieces of information about sanitization, which can make the difference between putting your clients at risk and destroying your reputation or living with peace of mind, I ask you, how many times can you afford to get a sanitization wrong? How many tests can you risk failing? How many clients can you afford to lose because of an invisible bacterium? Now you have 2 choices. Either ignore this valuable information, knowing what you're risking, like angry calls from clients because you've put their health and that of their families, guests, and customers at risk. Or you can rely on Typhon, the innovative technology patented by the University of Bicocca in Milan that eliminates 99.99% of bacteria and is specifically designed to combat bacterial recontamination on water dispensers. Typhon is the safest, quietest, and most odorless solution you can install on a water dispenser, allowing you to stand out from your competition, protect your clients, and finally get a good night's sleep. To find out more about Typhon, visit the website Onnwater.com and safeguard your clients' health, as well as your own reputation. If you don't want to miss out on valuable and unique videos like these about the water treatment sector, I recommend clicking the bell button so you'll receive notifications every time a new video is released, and clicking the subscribe button so you'll be among the first to know when a new video comes out and won't miss any important information.